Good morning, greetings. Well, I wanted to give a glorious welcoming, I should say, to the sunlight. But as you can see, our friends have been busy all night making clouds. See over there? You can see the vagueness of them because they haven't really manifested enough where the sunlight is not contrasting off of it, because it hasn't manifested enough either. It's actually coming above the equator right now and giving us some light. I mean, it's above it, but what I mean is it's not in real high position yet where it's shining rays directly above these clouds. Now the rays are coming at a side angle and we can't see the burn off as much as we're going to be able to see the burn off when the sun gets into that position right there. Right now it's over there. Well, actually it's over there, but it's going to get higher, and that's where you're going to see the rays actually start burning those clouds away. But as you can see, like I was saying to you guys, they're all here all the time, 24/7, making these clouds. Now the problem is we don't know, you guys probably don't know, but I know what they're making those clouds out of. And I can't remember exactly all the metals. And then they're using fruit juices and all kinds of stuff like that mixed with different materials that we actually help them mine off the earth when we go work at these endless jobs that we have, and then give our money back via McDonald's, Walmart, you know, all the shit we buy that we don't need, all the stuff that end up back here. You know what I'm talking about? All that stuff that end up back here, and we buy it because we foolishly have become dumbass consumers. And all this stuff is why our earth is dying, because this materialism like this used to be plants and minerals in the ground, and they should still be there. We do not need all these technical, what we think is advances like this truck. It took so many jobs away, it's pathetic, and it helped to destroy the ecosystem, because it was machinery that had been here before that we had all went through the experience of and knew what the outcome of creating this type of stuff would be. So it had been totally forbidden, and we knew that. That's why I say to you guys that there was a need for the inventor of the white man, because he violated all of the rules that we had implemented as the ancient entities and netters that we are. Now, when he came into play, he had a God knowledge, and that's the reason he knew about this stuff and didn't hesitate to start creating it right again, because what we're going through on this earth right now is not the first time. Know that. And it was vice versa. One time it was the blacks enslaving the whites, but that's not the case with this demonstration of life on the earth right now. But there has been demonstrations of all kind of atrocious deeds given from a life form to another life form. We live on an earth that should have a constant relationship with each other all the time, and people as opposement to that always can see the gain that they can contribute to themselves by making people that is the same fight against each other, and you stand in the middle and collect the spoils. You have governments that start wars. They secretly get together and plan a war, and they say, well, you attack me on this day and we'll start this war, and we'll get the people to pay for it, and they foolishly don't understand what they're doing is buying our war equipment from us that we invested in, that we will have no profit off of unless there's a war. So they create the wars so they can sell their war supplies to the countries of the unsuspecting citizens that think they need that shit to protect themselves from Russia. When you know for a fact that Russia is a part of the same European team that enslaved everybody. So they fooled us with that bullshit. The Russians and the Americans and the Germans and all those bastards all work together to enslave all the black people of the earth and the American whites. Trust me on that. Peace, I gotta go. Okay, hold up, I'm back. So now I just had a thought that came to my mind. Imagine if you were a cat, right? Like that cat we saw the other day that came up and was hanging out by my truck. It was black, plus it was a real like orange type of color that was really dark orange, almost like burnt orange, and it was brown too. But now all those color contrasts put together is comprised of this melanin that I'll be telling you guys about. Melanin is the activating energy in our universe that induce all materialism and makes a determination of what the color would be. And my understanding of what melanin is, I look at melanin as being pure potential. That's what I call it. It can become anything that the person that's in control of energy waves want to fathom in their mind, they can create. Now, just because you think you can create that means that it's got to be a way to create it. Otherwise, you will not be getting indications from the universe that you can create it. That's what melanin is. It's the creative energy and intelligence behind and before all manifestations. Is what all things come from and what all things return to. So this melanin that I'm telling you about, the most abundant place to find it on earth, believe it or not, crazy as it might sound, is in the woman's uterus. I swear to you. A lot of people know that. They just don't tell you that. So now if you have a melanated woman, meaning that she's black, imagine what her coochie is full of. Nothing but straight life. That's why they show you the uterus on top of the ankh as being life continuous. All right, now you see this building right here? Now this should be a forest with a bunch of trees in it where ducks can hang out and animals like never before. Worms, spiders, everything. Can have a metropolis going on there. But you know what it is? It's a man-made structure that was deliberately erected to destroy the ecosystem so they can sell you everything that you need. Now, after they destroyed all the trees that used to be here and all of the life that got destroyed with the trees that was here, look what's left. A big old stupid ass building that's sitting there and won't do a fucking thing. It's just sitting there. Now, I'm not gonna drive around this city and show you guys all the homeless people in it. I don't have to do that. We all know that they're sleeping under trees, sleeping under bridges, probably in the damn garbage can, in an apartment building somewhere behind the washer and dryer, hoping that somebody don't find their ass. I know because I've been there, done that. And it's ridiculous for this shit to be sitting here and it could be a homeless shelter. That's just so fucking selfish and greedy of the corporations. And the ignorance of all the people that live in this city that's not smart enough to know that, shit, we got 1 million houses in this city. If each house just give $1, this could be a popping shelter for the homeless people here. But your dichotomized state of being from these corporations make your ass don't think about nothing but yourself. And then you look at the homeless people as if it's their fault for being homeless. Guess what? No, it's not. Do you see all the shit I'm going through? I can't go sell a fucking bottle. Now, if you guys don't wake up and stop this shit from happening, you're not going to be able to just blame it on the corporations. You're going to have to look at the real core problem, and that's your heart. You shouldn't be walking around this planet watching all these people suffer the way they are when you know that there should be a better solution to this problem. The only problem is that you've been taught by that damn Bible, because right away they start telling you about poverty and people's living on the street and all that shit in that book to help put a format in your mind where when you see that later down the line, you be ready for it. That's what they do. They introduce it to you slowly so when it all manifests, it's not a big deal. So now here's the deal. Why can't you white people that are so smart that you can make a whole nation of people stay unproductive, why can't you all use that same brilliance to make this building turn into a homeless shelter so you could be trying to repair some of the badass karma your ass got already? It is ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous that, look, let me show you guys. You know, that kind of shit really pissed me off. It's because of greed. And it's because of inconsideration of other people. And you learned how to be that way when you set your ass around and fucked over the black man and the black woman forever. Now you see it happening to yourself and you don't even give a fuck. Look at that building. Look how big it is. And it's just empty. It's just empty. But you got a government that's got plenty of funds to go drop bombs on the Iraqi people. And now they want to drop bombs on the Iranian people. And you're going to sit around here and drop bombs on your homeless people. And then you don't expect bombs to get dropped back on your ass? Okay, motherfuckers. Let's see what happened. You need to start thinking about what I'm saying and understand why I'm so angry. Everything was put here on this planet so every individual, every life form, every insect, every worm, every leaf would have sustainment for itself. And the Caucasian devil deliberately build structures like this to stop that. Okay? And then you're left with this that does not regenerate, and a bunch of people that has to compete with each other so they can go to Safeway and buy fruit that should be growing there. See all the concrete sitting around not doing a damn thing? See? All this should be fruit trees. All of it. So we can feed the people on this planet. Instead, you fools sit around and let someone sell you all this materialism that's killing your ass because you're sitting up stressed out all the damn time, worried about how to get money to get a hold to this stupid ass shit. And then once you get it, you got to worry about holding on to it. And that's where the competition shit come in at. Now you got everybody want to compete to see who got the best rims, who got the prettiest woman. But you ain't got nobody trying to do anything about keeping their body clean, trying to be healthy, or trying to make this building right here keep healthy people around you. Look at it. So dilapidated and so capable of being something good if the hearts of men would change. See, that's why there's fires. Because the earth say, fuck it. I'm sick of this shit sitting around. I'm gonna burn it all up. So I don't have to worry about my people not eating. And I'm gonna burn that shit up, and I'm gonna put the trees back that should have been here any damn way. Fuck them white people. They the only ones that brought that materialism on the earth, and I'm getting ready to deal with their ass. I'm sorry. I'm just giving it to you like I'm supposed to. You guys better wake your ass up. Wake up and stop letting these corporations use you to get your ass in more trouble than you are in already. All this shit right here is empty because the corporations are utilizing this type of strategy to create a world of deprivation, people all disgusted, down on their luck, wondering what the fuck am I gonna do? Do you see what I'm saying? Look what I'm talking about. Now, I don't even know this guy, but I know he's chilling out, having a good day, minding his own business. So don't get me wrong about pointing the camera at him when I say what I say and suggesting that's his case. But I'll tell your ass one thing, if it ain't his case, I bet his ass is only one paycheck from that shit, because you see me rolling this truck all damn day, hustling like never before, and I can't never get past go. Never. Every time I look around, I gotta pay this, pay that, give something to a motherfucker that got everything already. So when I use profanity, I'm just giving you a reason why. I see things from a spiritual realm, and it bugs the shit out of me. And that's the reason why I'm here, to get in that ass and let all you motherfuckers know it is not a joke. Because when I bounce up out of here, I'm going to be did my job. I'm going to be done came down here and prophesied and showed everything I was supposed to. And you're not going to be able to say your ass did not know. So all you people out there that hate me for being the straight up, let's get some shit done person that I am, I don't care. You know what you need to do? You need to go get some shit done like me, and get involved with everybody in your community, and let's get some homeless shelters around here for these people, and show these corporations that they're gonna shut the fuck up, because we're gonna be people that take care of people whether they like it or not. Real simple. That's how you push their ass out of power. Message. Peace out. I want to add one more thing, yo. That is what I call pure potential. That right there that you're looking at is the inner recesses of our universe, where all manifestations come from. And I just wanted to add that in there, because I want you guys to really consider the fact that everything that's bad comes from bad thoughts. Now, we didn't have World War I, World War II, and now we're into universal wars, where we got light technology around the earth destroying war equipment that was on our planet that other people in the universe feel was a threat to their survival. Now, that's pretty damn much. All right, I just wanted you guys to think about that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to relax, and I'm going to have a good day. And I'm going to apologize to America for all the profanity that I have to use, but I got to make it hit home with you. So don't expect me to come out here and be that Jesus juice shit. Love thy brother, love thy mother. I'm not telling you